Hello, this is Gracie in the Now, and I haven't done a video for a while. I think the last ones I did was when we had the fires going on, which really wasn't that long ago, and I had still a recovery time, probably still a little bit of that, and also I have a new little Shih Tzu, the reincarnation of my last dog. There's lots of similarities. Anyway, he is here with me. I have that channel I've been doing also, and that's called Enlightened Shih Tzu. And that'll be all really basically about him. So I have him with me, and I just love this little guy. He needs to be groomed, and I'll be doing that. He hasn't had a bath for a week, and he's a little guy. See? Here's my guy. Oh, I've got to take the harness off. Man, I'm telling you, this dog, I just changed my life. Say hello, little Dio. His name is little Dio. He does look like a little bear, and he's going to wiggle around now because he doesn't like to be still. And his name is little Dio, and that means little God because I think dogs are a special gift from God. So anyway, that's that. And so, excuse me. This is kind of a variety show today. What I've been trying to do here, and I got a little bit of a script, but let's not just read things. There's a few things I want to talk about today, and let's see if I can take these glasses off. I have to put them on and off, but I have really been trying to spiritualize myself again. After so much time of really not being well physically, especially with sinuses, it's really hard to do what many would term meditations. I call them contemplations in my spiritual path. But so I've really been focusing more on that. I'm finding that I'm waking up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and that's okay. It's a great time to have really quiet, reflective time. And while I was in a contemplation this morning, I had one book come, I don't even know why, come to me that I got back in 2007. It's one of the books I want to talk about today. And I think it's really important. And I actually recommended this to one of my son-in-laws. Had just lost his job because if anyone can do this, I know he can. And I have 2 wonderful son-in-laws, by the way. They're really great guys. I am so grateful. So anyway, let me show you this first book, because this is kind of what this channel is about, is just giving people information that I feel that they really could benefit from. So this is the book. Now let me hold it up for you. I hope, this is a book review. I have read this book. It's been a while. As you can see right there, I started reading it again. I got this book back in, yeah, my eyes are still itching. Sorry, this couldn't be the worst place for allergies for me, but that's the way life goes. I bought this book back in 2007, and I just found it an incredible book as well. I was really pretty active in real estate, and I think it will help anybody in any business that they're doing. But this book just came to me in contemplation this morning, and I hope the author, I actually went and subscribed to his channel. He has a channel here on YouTube called Tim Ferriss, and I've listened to a couple of his videos. Really good stuff there, so check it out. This is the 4-Hour Work Week, and I think it's an amazing book. And in these times, we think everything's going great now, but gosh, I'll tell you, we just never know what's around the corner. And the more control that you can have in your life, the better. And this is a book that could help you have control in your life. I think he's an amazing guy. So I wanted to bring that up. I'm going to be rereading this again. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. He has internet businesses and how to do it. He goes into great detail. And the mindset. So I'll be reviewing this book myself, and most likely we'll bring it up some more. So there you go. I hope that you can see the title and the author so you can look it up. because the more control we can have in our economy, the better. And I'm always looking for ways myself how I can earn some money. So anyway, the other book, as I have probably, I've mentioned in my other videos, I've done a lot of research because there's a lot of abuse of the women in my family. And YouTube, it can get personal, and here we're getting personal. It goes right on down to me, and I'm hoping not onto my children. I was told in a dream when I was a child what I'd be doing this time around, and they basically said I would be helping with these things that have been coming down my family line. I would say from both sides. There's an awful lot of misogyny in our society going back thousands of years. Why did it start? I'm not really sure on that, but I would say, it goes all the way back in recorded history. And it may just, if you look at my other videos on the divine masculine and the divine feminine, I go more into that. Also, Leonard Slane's books, The Alphabet versus the Goddess, and his second book on sex time. Oh, gosh darn it, I've forgotten the title there. Anyway, I've got that one too. Kind of the evolution of our species. And we're coming into a day where we're going to be more full-brained and balanced. And part of it is the feminine must come back up, so we can have a peaceful, productive society. Excuse me. These videos are going to just have to be, these fires have caused more problems with people's health, including mine. I've got a new gal that I jazzercise with, a gal, not a new gal I jazzercise with, just diagnosed with asthma. Another one, and it's amazing. I'm hearing this all the time. Last year, the same thing. So anyway, the second book. Now, I got this man's first book. Okay, I was in therapy, and I'll tell you what, it liberated me. It liberated me from patterns and ignorance of what relationships are really about. It enlightened me, I should say. And his name is Lundy Bancroft. Here is this book. And this is another book. And the reason I'm getting this is to make sure that my children are healed, especially my youngest one. Because I'll tell you what, even if it's not physical abuse, if children witness someone being intimidated and put down and abused and emotionally, and usually it is the woman, usually it really is. It's kind of a setup with our species in a way. This is the next book I'll be doing a book review on, and I would highly recommend it. His first book, Why Does He Do That? It was incredible. I'll tell you, that book, I just woke up. I just woke up, and not only that, I got a little mad because I realized how some of these patterns in the other party are so intentional for power and control. And our society is very blind to it. It's not going to help us become a spacefaring species if we don't kind of straighten it out. I think it's one of our things that we have to evolve into, where the more powerful of our species, which is the masculine, there's no doubt about it, really becomes a refined individual. If he's not, we're all in trouble, and that's the bottom line. So we're coming back into an age where, the feminine is coming back up, the nurturing part of ourselves. So I guess I wanted to talk about that, and I had a little bit of an outline. Basically, those are two good books. This isn't going to be the greatest video. I've been studying how to do videos on YouTube and all that, and I'm hoping to build something here, but I don't know. Maybe what I learned, you can also learn from. I'm trying to remember to smile more. You'll know I'm going to put a thumbnail on this video of me smiling. Okay? I don't smile enough. And, they've proven that smiling for 20 minutes a day will make you happier. So I'm going to, God, see, I'm going to try to smile. Start smiling more and not be too serious. So, you know, I've been neglecting this channel, and I didn't want to do that. And I had a little bit of an outline here of what I wanted to talk about. It's just kind of a variety today. But I wanted to get out and just do it. And so I hope it will be interesting to you. We've got 9 minutes here. I don't want to make these too long because, you know what, I watch all these other videos, and sometimes they're really just too long. Another tip I got, you know what I'm drinking here? I love my coffee. I really do. It's hard on my heart. I've been taking a tip. I've been taking extra magnesium. I got that from my middle daughter. It helps with heart palpitations and also getting my potassium up. My potassium was low, very low, for 2 years in a row, and I think it's the coffee. It's stripping me of my minerals. So I've got something years ago that I quit drinking coffee. I doubt it will happen as long as I live in the Northwest that I'll quit drinking coffee. I think it's just about an impossibility. It helps me with my sinuses in the morning, for number one. But anyway, I wanted to bring this up. You can get this on Amazon and probably other places too. But I got this. I realized I really need to stop drinking so much coffee. I probably drink, oh boy, see, I think this is 12 ounces. It might be more. I think it's 12. I drink 4 of these, 5 of these in the morning, and maybe some days I drink 3, and I wonder why my heart's palpitating. So I decided to look up Korean ginseng tea. I looked it up a long time ago. I looked up 4-star. See these? I'm going to put this up here. Let's see. See that up there? Can you see that? I hope you can see that. All right. I'll put it right up there. See that count? No, there are 5 there. Now, I was told many, many, many years ago when I was a young woman that those represent stars, and I was able to get 4-star ginseng tea. Now, for many years, even up here, I looked for 4-star ginseng tea. I believe this is 5-star. That's what it looks like to me, and it's excellent. So that's what I'm drinking right now, is 2 of these. It's really nice. It comes in a powder. Sorry. Oh, I don't have a little packet to show you. Gosh darn it, I brought the box out, but I didn't bring a packet. Okay, well, anyway, you can get these. I got 10 of these. And actually a very good price, too. So, hey, if I ever become an Amazon affiliate, I could sell this. So, anyway, it's really great. And I wanted to share that with you because it's really a good pickup. It's really good for you. And years ago, it got me off coffee. I quit drinking coffee. I didn't drink coffee until I moved to the Northwest. And being the mousy little codependent I was back then, I started drinking coffee so I could fit in with the people I was hanging out with who drink a lot of coffee. So I started, it started all over again. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope to make many more videos. I'm going to really try to put effort, even if they're not that good, to do more videos, more consistently on both Enlightened Shih Tzu and Gracie and the Now. So, comment if you have. Really, I would love for people to comment if you have any questions, or you want to comment, or you want to share some knowledge that you know. I would really appreciate it. I think that's what YouTube is about. I love YouTube. I'm not crazy about Facebook. YouTube is more about content and people sharing in that way about something. That's what I like about it. I love the YouTube community. I have 3 channels, so what I have to say again, I said this on my other channel, Enlightened Shih Tzu, is, you can subscribe to a channel. So if you like my channel and you want to see more, subscribe, and there's a little bell where you subscribe. If you hit that, then it'll come up on your channel when there's a new video. And that's the other thing. I have 3 channels. You don't really have to tell anything about yourself if you don't want to on YouTube. My other YouTube channel is Enlightened Shih Tzu. I'm not, I am really technically challenged. Oh, I live rural. When I lived in a city, like in my real estate business, I always had people help me with the technical stuff because I'm not good at it. So there you go. This is what I can do. I just don't have the technical help. So maybe someday I'll figure it out and have more equipment and all that. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that you could be anonymous pretty much on, at least to the public, on YouTube. And, you know, on my one channel, it's completely anonymous. I've had it since 2009. The other thing I would say is people on tendency, when they comment, you can be really unkind. And I'm probably, gosh darn it, I have been probably in the past guilty of that. It is so awful to be that way. Really watch how you comment on YouTube, because it will come back to you. Everything comes back to us, you know. But I just realized, God, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So it's just too easy online. If you were in front of somebody, you probably might not think as if that person is in front of you and comment in that way. I try to really remember to do that, because you really are commenting to a person, whether they're there or not. And so I actually try not to be too opinionated about anything. Anyway, that's the Gracie Variety Show today. And I'm going to, I have gotten out of the habit of smiling. So I got to get back in the habit of smiling. All right. I forgot. I don't have Furby out here. I did introduce Furby to Little Dio. That was interesting. That'll be on Enlightened Shih Tzu, my other channel. What I've done before in the past, and I got out of the inner and out of the ethers, is okay. I'll see you on the inner. I'll see you on the inner, and I'll feel you in my heart. All right.